The web of marriage is made by propinquity in the day-to-day living side by side, looking outward and working outward in the same direction. It is woven in space and in time of the substance of life itself.
Jessica and Greg, we love you so very much, and we're so excited to see you build your life together. We love you.
I think you both got a head start at birth. You come from families that exemplify a strong marriage, dedicated to their children, actively involved and supportive of your decisions, willing to wait and see and be there when you needed them. From them, you learned your first lessons. What you saw was that a relationship takes work. It can't be taken for granted. You work at it every day. You do it by listening with an open mind and an open heart, by understanding how the other feels, by knowing what the other needs, by giving to the other, not just taking. You respect each other, appreciate each other's differences, trust each other, and are kind to each other. You do it by having fun. You laugh. You encourage each other's sense of whimsy, even or especially 30, 40, or 50 years from today. You're going to need that. But most of all, love each other. Love each other always, not only when things are going well. And love each other truly, madly, deeply. That seems to have worked for Susan and me. And I believe it will work for you.
I see the lights of the city, I see them rising up. They're moving in the dark, a fire without a spark. And the morning's moving fast, the morning's moving fast. Night is coming on.
May the most that you wish for be the very least that you will receive.
Somewhere on the mountain,
And may you truly and completely live each day of your lives. I wish you health, happiness, and a wonderful
And the
life
sky
together.
is pouring in, sky is pouring in, sky is pouring in.
And there is the prince and the princess doing a waltz around the deck. And, you know, I'm really taken aback because I've never seen my father dance. And yet, here he was dancing around the
Girl,
deck.
I hear you crying,
With
oh
his
girl,
princess.
I hear you cry. Oh girlie, don't you cry, for I will come for you. Yes, I will come for you, and we'll go home.
Let me pay my due homage to your worth. Let me honor you above all others. Let me love you with a love that knows no doubt, no question.
For
you are my world, my life,
brother John.
My
Your
pride,
journey has been long.
my all of
Your
earth
road
that
was
is worth
filled
having.
with song. And I miss you now
Take my
you're
kiss
gone.
and my
I miss
benediction
you now you're
and try to be
gone.
reconciled
I
to the
miss
fact
you.
that I am yours forever.
Now you're gone.
Now it's time for you to speak to each other about what you think, what you expect, what you promise. It's time for you to write your own story.
Jessica, you truly are my counterpart in life. Where I am flighty, distractible, and occasionally unpredictable, you're my steady waypoint, guiding me back on track. Where you are hesitant, I help you jump into new or scary things, holding your hand as we go. Occasionally, I even remember to tell you before leaping into action. You've taught me the value of being patient and observant, and helped me understand things from a completely different perspective. Since we've started building our life together, these differences and strengths have made us both into something stronger than simply the sum of each part. I am truly a better person with you, and I strive to be better for you. Over the past years, we have respected and appreciated each other, and I look forward for many to come. Today, in front of the presence of our friends and loved ones, I make these promises to you. I promise to be considerate and patient, even when times are tough. I promise to always give you the bigger half of dessert, even when it's chocolate or carrot cake. I promise to comfort you when you're sad and be a shoulder to lean on when you need it. I promise to support and encourage you always, I promise to laugh with you every chance we get and make many happy memories together. I promise to make funny faces at you while we're in line just to make you smile. I promise to fight for our relationship and not give up at the first sign of trouble. And most of all, and most importantly, I promise to love you, always and unconditionally, for who you are.
Greg, you know that I love to reminisce about the day that we met. I remember when you first walked in the room, your hair was a little wild and you had some stains on your jeans from car work. But that wasn't really what caught my attention. For me, it was your smile, that big, sweet, goofy grin of yours. And in that moment, I could tell exactly the kind of man you were. You were sweet, kind-hearted, genuine, and truly happy. And I know that we joke about how flustered I was, how I couldn't remember my name, and how I stammered out every word. But I truly believe it's because in that moment, I already knew you were special. I already knew that one day that I would grow to love you. And yes, I believe that even then I had a strong feeling that you were made for me and that we would be where we are today. Since that moment, my feelings for you have only deepened. We may have had a few false starts, and at times I may have questioned my sanity. But when I'm right, I'm right. My feelings for you grew, and from admiration and respect into a deep, deep love. You are my sunlight in the darkest of times. You are my shoulder, my shelter, my home, and my love. Greg, I don't want to start our lives together with promises that I can't keep. I have many hopes and dreams for our future playing like a movie through my mind. But despite my best intentions, I know that you cannot plan life. But these things I can promise you. I vow to work with you towards better understanding of each other, our intentions, our emotions, and our reactions. I vow to remember that you are on my side and that we are in this together. I vow to treat you with respect, to honor you, and to support you in all that you do. I vow to celebrate your strengths and to complement your efforts with my own. I cannot promise you that there will not be fights, but I can promise you that there will be laughter and that there will be funny dry jokes and one eyebrow raises. But most of all, Greg Mullen, I promise to love you each and every day unconditionally and to remind you of that love every day we're together. And so, Greg, I give you my hand with all my heart, with hope, with wishes, with dreams, and mostly with great, great joy. Do we get to kiss yet?
Close.
No. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. So having stated why you want to marry, I now ask you, do you, Jessica, take Gregory to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward?
I do.
And do you, Gregory, take Jessica to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward?
Absolutely, I do.
Excellent answer. By authority you've given in me again, play with me, will you? I now pronounce you husband and wife. It gives me great pleasure to present Jessica and Gregory Mullen.
With all my love, I wish to you that your friendship continues to deepen, that your love grows stronger, And tonight will be only the first happiest day of your life.
All the time, and baby, the way you move me, it's crazy.
It's by Lee Bryce, and my marriage advice is this.
It's like you
Be
see
a best
right
friend,
through me and make
tell
it
the truth,
easy.
and overuse I love you. I wish you both a lifetime of joy and happiness. And please join me in raising a glass to the incredible Mr. and Mrs. Mullins. Cheers.
You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me.
Most importantly, we want to thank our parents, Ralph and Margarita Hollenbacher, and Robin and Pat Mullen. Without you, in countless ways, we would not be here today. Thank you for your love, your support, and for teaching us what unconditional love is. Thank you for all that you are. We love you.
Who is the best kisser? They each chose each other as how it should be. Let's give a big round of applause. Let's make a kiss. Make it a good one.
You are two of my best friends, and I love you. I can't wait to see what the world has in store for all of us. So please, everybody raise your glasses and cheers to the newlyweds, Greg and Jess. Cheers.
Our hearts are kind. Let me tell you just exactly what is on my mind. You are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me.
The first of many dances for the rest of their lives, the newlyweds.
Pay homage to the past, celebrate the present, and to embrace the future. To Justin.